Hi there, this is Crystal Calhoun with Made to Be Unique and another tutorial. So I have a picture here and I did some photo manipulation to the eyes. I made, as you can see, some blue and some brighter green over here. And I'll show you how. First what I did was I added shapes. I'm going to hide this. And I'll start new by creating a new group here, and I'm going to grab the shapes here on the side, the ellipse tool, and I'm just going to kind of go around her eyeball. Don't worry about that color for now. And then go around her eyeball, and I'm going to reshape that. Okay, so I'm going to double click on this. I'm going to take the fill opacity out and do a color overlay, and let's do like a green color, and we can adjust this green later if we want something else. And you can sort through these and just see which one of those blending modes that you like best. I think Color Dodge works really well, and I'm going to reduce the opacity. See how it's already given it a brighter effect, which I actually like that very much. So I'll just click OK. I'll show you before and after. That looks really good. I actually like that a lot. But you can see how it goes over here and over here, so I'll show you how to fix that. Let's go ahead and recolor this one. We'll give her a blue color. So we'll double click, we'll take out the fill opacity, and then go to color overlay, give it a blue color. You can just select any of these blue colors. We'll just go with that for now. And again, you can scroll through here and see which one works best for you. For me, it'll probably be the Color Dodge again. I'll reduce the opacity. That looks really nice. And if I want to change the shade of that, I'll go like over here. If I want it to be more blue than, you know, the greenish or aqua color, then I can go over here. See, that looks really, I like, it's like a blue gray. I like that a lot. Okay, so we have our colors, but they go over the eyeballs, and that does not look natural. It looks very photoshopped. So what we're going to do is we're going to zoom in on them and pay a little special attention. We're going to rasterize. So I right clicked, and now I'm going to select rasterize. Then I'm going to use the polygonal lasso tool, and I'm going to cut it out around the eyes. And you can see up on the top how I have a feather on it. And the feather does help to blend it better. I'm going to click delete. See, up here is the feather. So using a number 2 is good, or a number 1 is good. It helps it to blend in better. Delete. Okay, so that goes into the eye. Let's go to the other one. Rasterize, and just kind of follow her eye. Delete. Delete. Okay, Control and D will deselect. Okay, so it still seems a little unrealistic, especially since it's sharp around the edges. So what we're going to do is we're going to blur it. I use the Gaussian blur a lot. See how it's blending in now? There, see, that looks really good. And then I can also drag it, I can make it bigger or smaller. I think smaller actually Makes it look more realistic. Just a tiny bit to fit in there. And I think it's still a little too bright up here on this side. So I think I might delete a little more up there. Maybe even a stronger feather, maybe a 5, just for that little area alone. Edging there. Yeah, I like that better. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's go back over here. And again, we want to blur the edges so that it blends in better. I have my layer selected. Blur. Then Gaussian blur. And see, it's already blended in with the same blur mode that I chose before. And that works really well for me. I think it looks pretty realistic, very bright, vibrant. I mean, I don't think too many eyes are that color, but it still looks more realistic, and I think it looks great. So there we go. There's a way to change your eyes, and it really didn't take us long.